India's Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman delivered a landmark union budget in yesterday's trading session, and that was given a thumbs up by most market participants, and the price action also shows the same. Yesterday we had the Nifty that posted the best budget day gain that we've had since at least the start of this century, and it was also the second best point gain that we had for a particular day after 7th of April 2020. Even for this Nifty Bank, it was the best point day that we saw in its history. More than 2,500 points was the rise in the Nifty Bank yesterday, and it also posted its second best percentage gain after 7th of April 2020. But amidst all of this, if you track how the analysts positioned themselves during the month of January and revised their target prices, it's very interesting to note that most of them had actually preempted the rally that we are seeing currently in the market. And this is despite the fact that January overall wasn't a great month because most of the benchmark indices declined during the month. However, the analysts upgraded most of the stocks that were under coverage. So let me just highlight that aspect for you. There are 279 stocks that are tracked by a minimum of 10 analysts. Now, out of these 279, more than 265 stocks witnessed an upgrade as far as their target price is concerned for the month of Jan itself, while you have just about 5% stocks that witnessed a downgrade, and the target price remained unchanged for only 2% stocks. What was even interesting to note was the sector profile, how it actually turned out. All of the sectors witnessed an upgrade in their target price, led by financial 17% upgrade for the month. IT stocks on an average saw 15% increase in their target price, and real estate stocks also managed to see a double-digit target price increase for the month of Jan. You had industrials and consumer discretionary, which saw an 8% uptick in its target price for the month gone by, and then you had communications along with materials that witnessed a 6% uptick. You had consumer staples and utilities, which were also upgraded about 4 to 5% each, and lastly you had healthcare along with the energy space that saw a upgrade of about 2% each. But nonetheless, it was an upgrade, even though it was just at about 2%. Now, talking about the stocks that we had, in terms of the maximum upgrade and downgrade that we've had, Havells India was the top pick over here, 45% increase in its target price during the previous month itself. Kajaria Ceramics, 42% increase in its target price. From the Nifty basket, you had Bajaj Finance, which saw a 38% increase in its target price during the previous month, and then you had banking stocks like Canara Bank along with Federal Bank, which also saw an upgrade of more than 30% each for their target prices. As far as the stock downgrades are concerned, you had Yes Bank, which was the largest loser over there, 20% downtick for that one in the month gone by, and then you had Biocon along with Granules, which saw a 3 to 5% decline in its target price, along with Thyrocare as well, which witnessed a 3% decline in its target price, and lastly you had ICICI Securities that also saw a downgrade of 3% for its target price. But overall, the analysts were bang on in terms of upgrading their target prices during the month of Jan. Despite the poor market performance that we had, that has been undone by the move that we've had in the last couple of days.